Hello everyone, my name is Rocky Wang, and I am Shining 3D AI Design Service Product Manager. Now, I'm in Hangzhou, China. Behind me is our R&D building, and today I'm going to share our AI design service to you. So let's go.
Hello everyone, welcome back. As you know, Shining 3D is focused in 3D technologies, but nowadays, AI technology is getting advanced and mature. Shining 3D has also invested a lot in AI technologies. Since we have scanners like oral scanner, facial scanner, desktop scanners, and we also have 3D printers. So why not let's extend the AI applications to the design phase to streamline the whole workflow. Now, let's start our today's topic. I will introduce our AI design core functions and the streamlined workflow. In our Shining 3D AI platform, currently we can use AI to generate crowns and 3D models. For the AI crowns, we can use AI to generate single posterior crowns, multiple single crowns, and also multiple units with the connectors. Currently, we are also working hard on the pontics. I think it was coming soon. For 3D models, the AI can generate working models with actual dies or removable dies. It can generate 3D models with simple articulator. For the orthodontics, I think the dentist can use AI-generated models to diagnose and making treatment plans. I think there are a lot of advantages of Shining 3D AI. First, high efficient. For an experienced technician, he might take around 10 minutes to design the crown, and he might spend 5 minutes to design the model. But with Shining 3D AI, it can use less than 1 minute to generate the crown and the model. Second, Shining 3D AI is powered by deep learning and neural networking. The AI generates crown shapes that go beyond the templates. It's more nature because we use a massive amount of design cases to train it. So when it's generating the crown, it refers to the real condition, and the more we use it, the smarter it will be. Third, thanks to our engineers, we provide all-in-one workflow for inspection and fine-tuning online. So you don't need to have a third-party software. You can finish the whole job online. If you got a Shining 3D printer, then congratulations. We can nesting and slicing the design results and send the print task directly to the printer. What you need to do is to monitor the print task online and drink your coffee. As I mentioned previously, we provide a lot of verification tools and refinement tools online. First, occlusion examination. We will calculate the occlusion distance for the two arches automatically, and we will also check the thickness of the crown to see if it meets the material requirement. And you can also view the crown in different angles with our sectional viewer. You can also measure it on it. And for the adjacent distance, we will show it in a heat map. When you move your mouse on it, and we will show the value. For the refinement tools, you can adjustment the margin line and adjustment the insertion axis if needed. And you can also reform the crown using the forming tools to add, remove, or smooth on it. If you are generating an implant crown on a base, then you can use the screw channel tool to make a screw channel. It's quite handy and convenient. So with our AI design, we can train everything together to form a one-hour Chairside solution. For example, a dentist will use 10 minutes to make the tooth prepared, and then he can use our scanner to get the prepared teeth within 10 minutes and send the data to the cloud. After that, we can use our AI design to generate the crown, to design the crown within 1 minute. After that, we can use online nesting and slicing tools to make print-ready files and send the print task to the printer. I think it will take around 20 minutes for the printer to print it and cure it. After that, I think the crown is ready. So the dentist can cement on the patient's tooth. In this way, I think the patient benefited from it a lot, because he only needs to visit the clinic one time and get his restoration. And for the dentist, this way also improved his efficiency. He can treat more patients.
For laboratories, I think they can also benefit a lot from Shiny 3D AI design. For an experienced designer, they can handle more cases every day. They can put the simple cases to the AI, let the AI finish the job. And they can focus on more complex cases. And for the new designers, I think AI can help them to develop their design skills. With all those conceptions, now I'm going to have an online demonstration for you. Let's go. First, visit dental3dcloud.com to access our website. Before logging, you need to have an account. If you don't have one yet, please register one. Our platform is open to everyone. After you get an account, then we're going to sign in. Okay. When we sign in, we will see the case list. And for example, if your dentist has already made the preparation and the scan,
After he sends the case to the cloud, then we can search the case with the patient name. In this case, for example, cankers. We can see this patient needs to restore teeth number 5 in the upjaw. There. And we click Design Service button here to make the AI design. Besides the AI design, Shining 3D also provides classic designs. All the classic designs are designed manually. We have the best designers in the world, and we provide the best quality for the manual design. In this case, click AI design. We will see AI restorations here. Select it, click next. In this stage, select the tooth number. If you have already selected the tooth number in the scanning software, so it will automatically select it. What you need to do is to adjust the parameters. If you don't care other parameters, you can use quick mode to select only the occlusion distance. If you want to select setting more preferences, click here. In this case, we don't need a die model. And update the preference setting. We can use this preference next time. Click Next. It will take around 30 to 1 minute to generate the crown. Okay, cool, it's done. Let's see. It will calculate the occlusion distance automatically. You can open the jaws to see the occlusions. Move your mouse on the hip map to see the exact occlusion distance. And also, you can hide the 3D models to see the adjacent distance. Here. Right? You can also hide the occlusion heat map to see it more clearly. And if you want to see the crown in different angles, please select the section viewer. We can draw a free section here like this. And we can zoom in and out the sectional viewer. For example, in this case, we want to measure the adjacent distance. We can select 2 points in the sectional viewer and get the measure result. You can measure whatever you want. And we can also check the thickness of the crown. In this case, we set, you will see there's only this point is close to 0.6 millimeters.
and all of the thickness are fit. Okay. So if you think the crown is good enough, then you can pay with shining credits. If you don't think it's good enough, then you can go to the margin line addition part to check the margin line here. You can hide or display the texture with hide and display function. And we can use the point control mode to adjust the margin line, and also we can use the line mode to draw a line to adjust the margin.
Sure.
Cool? Okay, after that, we can also check the insertion axis. And the undercut will automatically calculate it. You can drag this direction to change the insertion axis. You can also use this button to set counter view as insertion axis. We have a lot of ways to change the insertion axis.
One.
Cool. So after everything has been changed, has modified and confirmed, then save and regenerate. Because we have changed the margin line and the insertion axis, we need to regenerate the crown with the AI. Okay. And we can see it's regenerated. So if you want to modify the crown, you want to edit it, you can use the reform function. There's a lot of tools here: form, remove, smooth, and flatten. For example, we can add some materials here. We can adjust the radius about the impact area. And we can adjust the intensity. Okay. So we can add the materials here and use undo, redo, and also the hotkeys combine. After everything is done, then click Credit Express Pay to pay with Shining 3D credits. After the payment has been made, we can go to Print. Select this CAM file and add it to the printer task. Next. So if you got a 3D printer of Shiny 3D, then you can use our online nesting and the slicing function to send to slice them online and send it to the printer. Or you can download it to somewhere else and to cam it. Just really fast, isn't it? And for 3D models, I'm going to share with you the models I have been generated previously. Here we select the 3D model and click search to filter all the 3D models. For all the design cases, when the status changes, we will receive inbox message to inform you the status. All right, let's check out this one. It's a 3D model and with full arch. Check out this. It's a 3D model with a die, with an removable die here. You can see it. And also a simple articulator on the 3D model. So I think so much for today's sharing, and I think you'd better get started trying now. Why not? Someone might ask, what should I do if I don't have Shiny 3D scanner? So don't worry. We also provide upload file locally. In this case, select AI design and select AI restorations. Click next. And in this page, you can see you need to upload the up jaw and the lower jaw. We can select the files from local disk and drag files into the box. For example, we can drag lower jaw to this box and upper jaw to this box. Okay, and after we checked this 3D model and go next. In this case, we need to design two teeth. The 6 and the 7. And maybe we need the connector, so don't forget to highlight the connector if you need it. Next. It's simple and easy. For multiple units, it might take a little bit more time than single unit. So please be patient while you're waiting for the design result. Okay, cool, job done. Then you can see the design result for the multiple unit, right? And the other procedures are also the same with the single crown. And for every crown, when it's finished, we also have the inbox message to show the design status. Thank you all for participating in this webinar. And now it's Q&A session. If you have questions, please do not hesitate to raise it.